Yeah. Yes, indeed. It's Monday morning, 9 a.m. on the dial, Eastern Standard Time. We got Young Dreads in the building. Good money gang. We got the home team. Southeast Slimmy is Night Rider. Good money gang in the building. Huh? Matter of fact, let me pin that link right there so that can be Let me make sure I got that goodie like the mob. We had to start this one a little bit later. Had some BI had to take care of. You feel me? But we in there like swimwear, back like we never left, bubbling up like some cooked crack, ready to get at it and have at it. You feel me? As you come through the door, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, boop. You know how I like to do. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let me pin that link at the top. Pin that right there. Okay, that's a done dilly. We can get back to it like we never. Why I say into the one already in there? Okay, anyway, listen. The Berg is in the room. LG the entertainer. What's goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen? It's that time of morning. Lolo baby, I know what it is. Top 5 young. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. This ain't gonna be on for long, so y'all can try to stay in the cut if you want. Y'all better come on over into the YouTube. The Watchman is coming on in. Jazzy, I see you, little Jazz. She's in the building. Nikki, I see you. Good morning to ye. Listen, it's the Good Morning Gang morning show. It's 9 a.m., a special time this morning, but we going to get it in like we supposed to. You hear me? Like we do every other episode about this time. Listen, hopefully your weekend has been fine and dandy. Hopefully you find yourself blessed at the fact that you opened them eyes up this morning, to bat them eyes, you know what I'm saying? To get the crustaceans off your face, that your limbs is working. You can get jiggy with it one time, that you are blessed and you know it just to the fact you opened your eyes and able to inhale and exhale one more again. One more day to make it a better day than yesterday and another day to prepare to make it an even better day tomorrow. Huh? Listen, it's Big Phil. Big Phil Speaks. This is the Good Morning Gang morning show. I got a co-host coming in. Un momento, por favor. Y'all know her. Y'all seen her. Evolution Brooklyn, who is also my co-host for the Feel the Love Fridays Turn Up Affair. You feel me, huh? Des and D is in the building. Super. Say love. Shout love. Good morning. I see you, huh? J-Man, I see you. Stop playing. Talking about somebody backstage. Y'all are bugging early. Creole Cupcake is in the building. Kaboom. Guess who's in the room? To cow.
Hey. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Listen, we just winding it up. You know how we do.
Yes.
Come on over to the good YouTube. Listen, ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
morning, Phil.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. It's Monday. It's a good beginning to the week. I'm happy. I cannot complain. God is good.
I see you smiling. Got the dimple on fleek. You like that?
Yeah.
She said, "I'm ready. I'm ready."
Yes. Good morning, y'all. I can't see the comments yet. Just give me 1 minute. Can't see the comments yet.
Sabrina, good morning. HR in the building, please introduce us to Evo, or we'll introduce ourselves. They starting already. Hey QV, I see you in the place to be. They starting all, man. They started from over on IG. Boy, I tell you. Can I live?
I was putting a little reel together so people knew that the show was going on, and I was trying to blast it out.
Yeah, because I put in my stories last night that I was going to be starting at 9 because I had something I had to take care of, you know what I'm saying, this morning or whatever. But I didn't want to let the people down and not do a show at all. Because they be like, Phil, you on that bullshittery again? Nah, I'm right here. Huh? Ready to get it in. How was your weekend, Miss Evolution?
My weekend was interesting. It's always interesting, and I'm so disappointed that I didn't go out. You know, it's Leo season, but it's like some other things is trumping that. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow's officially August. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is August 12th. So I plan to party from the 1st to the 31st. You know, I plan to do, technically that's what I was supposed to do anyway. It was supposed to be from August 1st to August 31st. So y'all gonna see me going out and me doing karaoke and going to, you know, parties outside, and I even want to get to the rooftop and, you know, just have a good time.
Turning up with the turn up and turning out with the turn up. Okay,
you know?
All right. Listen, I ain't mad at you. It's your birthday season. Mine is still here. My birthday's in December, but all year is my birthday, huh?
Exactly.
That part right there, because I'm blessed every day to be here.
Yes. Hey, okay, I can see the comments now. Hey, y'all, Shy Love, Pretty Love. It's a lot of love in the building. What's going on, Sarah Lynn, J-Man?
All these damn Leos in the building. It's still Sagittarius gang of Don't Bang. That part.
All right, Jazz the Bird. Des, I almost made it, Des. I almost made it. That's gonna send me to HR. I'm sorry, player. I almost made it. Hey, Sabrina.
I have the rights of corrective actions fulfilled.
All right, beautiful Creole. What's up, y'all?
Excuse me. You know, there's been a lot bubbling on these internets, but first and foremost, I don't know if you're into boxing or not, but there was a hell of a fight over the weekend. Huh? Hell of a fight. Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Bud Crawford. And the Bud is not for Budweiser. It's for whooping that Bud. You hear me? Because he put the pause and the beat on Errol Spence. Man, that face, the boy face looked like, oh man, like he got jumped. You hear me? I knew it was different when I seen Eminem walking Bud Crawford down the aisle towards the ring. I said, oh, he done got Slim Shady to come out of wherever for the walk down. I said, oh my God. Hey, Nikki, that fight was everything, wasn't it? Listen. Look, Evolution, like, I'm lost. I don't be watching those.
Well, I knew it was two black men, right? Or black and a Spanish man.
Wow, yes, two black men.
I was just like, all right, we getting money. It's the community getting money. That's all I know.
Jaleel said, I knew Bud was gonna win, but not like that, man. I thought it was gonna be a closer match than what it was. Bud outclassed him, outpunched him, outpower punched him, outboxed him, out everything, and just woo. If I was Errol Spence, I might change my mind about that rematch. I might want to go fight somebody else and tune up a little bit first, because them hands, Bud's hands, paws was everything they was meant to be, and then some. GMG, come on over to the YouTube, Almighty King.
I was disappointed that nobody invited me to the fight. You know, it's some people that knew me that it is in the five boroughs. Somebody could have invited me.
They heard about you. They heard about you.
I would have brought the chips and the dip or something.
No, they heard about you. They say you off the market. They say they can't entertain you right now. They trying to help you.
I'm not dead, y'all. I'm not dead. Not dead yet. Yeah.
You ain't getting me in trouble. Look, whatever she said, y'all. Whatever she said. I got to point this way, because
still free to go out and stuff like that. You know, you gotta live. You still gotta live. It's my season. You know.
She said, "It's my season for greatness."
Yes. When I was single, I used to do that. I used to go out. I wouldn't know who was fighting. You know what I'm saying? I used to go out to the parties and stuff because the men was there. You know, I used to love
so you go to the fight parties faking like you was there for the fight, but you was there to see the fellas.
Yeah, I was there to win another fight. And the Super Bowl parties. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I just like to be where the men at. That's all.
You trying to create your own after party? Is that what that is?
Okay.
Damn it. You're not banned, Shala. What are you talking about? Hey, Daz, you bugging. You bugging. I tell you what though, the next fight I'm probably gonna be there though, cause yeah, I missed that ambiance. There, they was packed. That thing was to capacity. You hear me? And they gave them a show. Bud gave them a show.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Did anybody bet? Did anybody bet and win some money on the
I
fight?
didn't bet. I didn't bet. I started to, but I didn't. I should have.
So these were two known fighters, oh, okay.
Very much so.
Okay.
There was
I
the
did
fight.
go into a live over the weekend where they were talking about, I guess, before the fight happened, but I was still lost. It was just a whole bunch of men in there, but I was still lost. You know what I'm saying? But
it was a fight for the unified championship, meaning all the major belts becoming one under one person owning all of them, and that's what happened by Terrence Bud Crawford beating Errol Spence Jr. He became the unified world champion of that weight class or whatever.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get more into it since I know that it's important to you guys because I want to be able to cover everything on every level. I don't want to be a one-trick pony.
Especially if you're trying to be in the house when it's going on. Because what if the homie? What if you in the fight party and be like, yeah, girl, you going for Camacho? Like who the fuck? Like what? Like
whoever got the better shorts.
Huh? You said what?
Whoever got that, I used to pick, but whoever got the best looking like outfit.
Speaking of which, I don't know what the hell Terrence Bud Crawford had going on with the damn little net thing. I said either he trying to be a fisherman or he trying to be a gladiator. But I said, man, whoever put that thing together, I was like, they need to have got smacked because they could have did him a little better than that. But I guess, hey, he said, I don't give a damn about what I got on. It's what's happening at the end of these gloves. I guess that's what he was worried about, and he made that happen. You hear me? J-Man said, you can't be a one-trick pony on GMG Evo. Can you sing?
The funny thing is I can't sing.
Yeah, you did.
I can't sing. That's the funny thing. I can't sing. Maybe I'll do something from karaoke. On one of my pages, I am up there singing quite a lot. But a lot of people don't have access to it.
This is the Good Morning Gang morning show. And if you feel like a...
Oh, now? No, I ain't singing that. What I'm singing now?
She said, I ain't signed up for all that, goddammit. She said, that's not in the contract. That's not in the clause.
I got y'all though. I was saying, I ain't no Whitney Houston or no Roxy. I ain't even no Carrie L. You know what I'm saying? But I can hold a little note. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
You more like sugar, huh?
No tomatoes and meat.
Hey, Dez, I seen all them memes showing the Martin face. Saying what their face look like. I said, oh, they did him dirty. They did him dirty. Brother just got to go back to the drawing board. I'm just saying. Errol Spence got to go back to the drawing board, and I don't know if he trained properly. I don't know who he sparred with. I don't know what he did to get prepared. He looked in tip-top shape, but when it came to throwing them hands, it didn't look too good for the home team. That's a fact right there. That's a fact. Good morning, Synovia. Good morning. Have you tapped into any news stories over the weekend? Because I myself have been out of the loop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was in the studio a little something. I'm preparing for a good release.
In the studio? Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta let me get on one of the backgrounds. I gotta say something either inspirational or real freaky. So whichever one you want, I could do both.
Evolution, Brooklyn, and I'm giving head out there. So now listen. It's the morning show.
Right, my bad.
I want no problems. Hey, Keisha Hall, you can have the Super Bowl if the assets are in order.
Oh, he got to ask the first lady. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? I had enough smoke over this weekend. I don't want no more problems and nobody from IG. Please. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know nothing about no smoke. I don't know nothing about no problems. I don't know nothing about nothing. I've been minding my business, chilling. Shout out to those that need to be shouted out, and you know that's what
Yeah,
that is.
yeah, yeah, right. Shy love though.
Hold up. Young Van Zandt lost her youngest child. What you mean, Keyshawn?
Yeah, her daughter died.
For real?
Yeah, that was
How?
crazy.
How?
I saw the story. I didn't look too much into it because I feel like it may have been like a downer. Um, but I could look into it and tell you what happened because I did see it. Um, they kept it real short and brief though.
Yeah.
Uh, they didn't even say how she died. Did anybody know how she died? Because that's the first thing I look at when people die, like how they die, you know.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
they never tell you though. They never tell you, unfortunately.
And you know what's crazy? Because she got ties to the DC area too.
Oh, she
Um,
do? I didn't know that.
Ayanla, she was in a long time committed relationship. I don't know if they were married or not with a gentleman from the area or whatever. And they had an office right in Langley Park, Hyattsville, Langley Park area off of New Hampshire Avenue or whatever, in the same building as my homie or whatever, some years back or whatever. But damn, it's sad to hear that.
Yeah.
As a parent, especially when you hear about somebody's child, you think about your own children, and it's like damn. So prayers up for Iyanla Van Zandt, whether you like her, dislike her, or whatever the case may be. It's
Yeah.
always a tragedy, or always a terrible thing to lose a child when it's supposed to be the other way around. They're supposed to bury you, not you bury them.
Yes. And it don't seem like that's happening now. It seems like everybody burying their children. Like it's so sad. Look at Gilly. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I
Man,
was very
yeah,
proud of Gilly because he got on that stage this weekend. I don't know if y'all saw that. And he really,
that
but
probably helped keep him going. That because he put a post up saying that if it wasn't for the everybody that's kind of came around
yeah,
and kind of
yes.
did everything around and for him, that he don't know where he would be, because that right there, that's a heavy situation.
Yes. You
Heavy.
know. Okay, her
Yeah.
name was Nisa Van Zant. Um, they still don't say. They said they want people to respect their privacy, so
Yeah.
they just ask for prayers and stuff like that. But yeah, she went. They don't say what date either. Yeah,
Mm.
but I thought it was really sad. But she a grown woman though. She grown like
Yeah, because Iyanla's got to be what, 50 something, 60 something, somewhere
yeah.
up in
She's
there.
very grown. Yeah,
Yeah, I know
it's,
she's
it's
older than
sad.
me.
Yeah. And it's crazy because even like with the Gilly situation we just talking about, I
Yeah.
somebody put a quote, right, and I was like, or maybe somebody said it or something. They were like, "It's amazing how he can come and celebrate his city when his city was the people that killed his child." You know what I'm saying? And I
Man,
was just like, "Damn, like that." Excuse my language. That's
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 deep.
hard to do. He a big man because that's hard to do.
That, that's
It would have
deep.
been real easy to give up on Philly. You know what I'm saying? For other people, but that show how
Yeah,
big he is and how much
and
he
and
needs to be
plus
lifted up in prayer.
being from there, you can't. It ain't the whole city. You
Right.
can't take out the ignorance, or the drama, or the violence, or the immaturity of whoever did it and whatever it was about on the whole city, because the whole city don't get down like that. And
Very true.
Gilly's been a staple for Philly for a lot of years, and a lot of people rock with Gilly over the years. So I don't know the ins and outs of that, and I'm not gonna speculate, but I wouldn't doubt if maybe Cheese was an accident, like maybe they was gunning at somebody else and he got hit, wrong
That could
place,
have been
wrong
it
time, or
too.
whatever.
They didn't say
Which
much.
which goes to show you that we have to be careful. People have to be careful of where they go, who they hanging with. If you ain't beefing with nobody, you still got to be mindful of who you could be around and who they could be beefing with, et cetera, and move
Very
accordingly.
true.
And sometimes don't be around the hood like that, because things is different. You know, People got of a different mindset, so sometimes it ain't always good to hang out just to say you hanging out, for real, for real.
Yeah, and everybody don't care about life, which is the bad thing. Everybody not trying to live their best life. They trying to find the best way to die. And I hate to say that. You know what I'm saying? To take you
Mm.
with them. unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah,
lot of
that
stuff
part.
is cries for helps and you know, and I'm just ready to go. So I don't care about nobody. You know, when my mother died, I was the same way. I was just like F life and whoever can go. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to go too. So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Mm.
I preach therapy so much. Everybody like, oh, she always say therapy. Yo, I don't care what nobody say. If I ain't have my two therapists, I probably would have been
Not
locked up and
uno,
dead
but
right now.
those.
You know, I had to have two. That's how bad it was. You know what I'm saying? They had stuck with me, and I have been doing better. I have my slip ups. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it works. It works.
Because everybody needs somebody to vent to and unpack. Get
Yes.
the stresses and get it off. Like if you harboring or holding something down from your childhood or even just growing up, sometimes it's good to talk and go through the motions of getting it out. You'll feel 10 to 20 times lighter by doing so. And like you said, it can help be the breakthrough that gets you past maybe a certain place and space in life you in to get you to a better pasture. You hear about Cardi B throwing that mic.
Yeah, I was seeing. I don't know if Creole said it. Somebody said it about the mic thing. Let me tell you something. Okay, she from New York. Anytime you get a drink, was that the drink thing when it got through the drink on her, right? I
It
just
was a
want to talk about.
girl. It looked like a girl
It
in
was
the
a
video.
girl.
But she
That's
was kind of close to the stage.
I'm just glad because you know what I'm saying. I understand where Cardi coming from. The disrespect. You know what I'm saying? To throw a drink on somebody, that's a death wish in New York. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. They lucky she didn't jump down off the damn stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it looked like it looked like that's where she wanted to do because that mic didn't connect. And I watched the mic. The mic did not connect. That was crazy. And then the bodyguards, they were looking like they did headlights. Cardi, like, what's good? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're right there, like get him up
Yeah, you
out of
see
here.
what happened?
Because
Come
on the
on now. I know
video,
that hair costs a lot. You know what I'm saying? That outfit costs a lot. That's disrespectful. I was proud of her though. Because she just threw the mic. That was it. I was proud because it's a lot of money to be lost if she jumped down off that stage. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they're going to sue her. That's probably why they tried to do it. You know what I'm
one
saying?
of the videos was from behind the person, about maybe 3, 4 people back behind the person. So you saw the hand, throw look like water or something, looked like clear liquid, but still. But they were right there by the stage or whatever, and it was like, wow, that was bold.
Yeah,
That was bold because
that's crazy.
that could have been very ugly. Could have ended
Yeah.
very ugly for that person.
And if I was Cardi, I'd have been on my petty and I'm like, yeah, take her to jail and I'm pressing charges since you want to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm pressing charges. Probably ain't no money to get from her, but she gonna understand when she hit that jail cell, stop playing.
Whoop that ass. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Yeah.
Stop capping. Salute. Cardi wasn't
That was
wrong. Shy Love,
crazy.
she definitely wasn't. Jaleel said it was definitely a girl. That's a fact of mundo.
Yeah, I don't really see too many guys doing that. That was just disrespectful. I don't like it. I don't like it. I had to sit up when I saw it. I said the audacity. Like why people just can't let you be you. It's always a problem. What is that
And if
about?
you
Like,
don't like the girl, why are you there? Why are you that close to the stage? Why
thank you.
you
Thank
know
you.
you know that she's gonna be performing and probably was the headliner. So if you saw everybody else you wanted to see and you didn't want to see her, then you
Yes.
go about your
Go
business. You
on.
roll out like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm ready to go. Y'all staying? Okay, I'll meet y'all at the vehicle. But I'm as for me, I'm up out of here. Why
Yes.
that's what's crazy about haters, um, people that be envious or jealous. It's like, okay, you don't like the person, but you gonna make sure that it ain't even in the thumbing your nose at them, like making sure your presence is felt. But it's like,
Right.
why put yourself in a place in a space to go off if you or to be disappointed or disengaged? Because if you don't like it, just go somewhere else. Tune in,
Yes.
tune out. You know what I'm saying?
Always looking for a problem.
That part right
It-
there.
it's
Sarah Lynn said
crazy.
a few people have been injured from fans throwing stuff on stage. That's a fact, and it ain't just rap. It ain't just R&B. It's in rock and roll
Yes.
and a lot of other genres. Rock and roll is a lot worse. You might get a
Did
full big can, bing,
Yeah, I just recently see a guy he threw a cell phone and it connected with one of the white artists. And I was just like, yo, who does that? She fell out. She had to go to the hospital. I was like, come on now. Like
She
that's
probably
demon.
got a double
That's
bag off of
terrible.
that. She probably got paid to be there, and whatever insurance she got,
Yeah.
it on the job. You hear me?
Very true. Very true. That's crazy. Let me see. I just saw this. Usher's 11-year-old stepson has been declared brain dead. Wow. By doctors following the accident Friday when he was struck by a jet ski. What? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn.
That's terrible. Wow.
Hold on. The his ex-wife, that's her second child. There's something that happened to. Because the other one drowned, right?
What? He had a child that drowned?
Yeah, by his ex-wife. It was a big thing.
I ain't keeping up with Usher.
I think the boy drowned or something like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
If this is the same mother, yeah, Tamika Foster. Wow, man.
Wow,
that's
crazy.
A double whammy for her.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a different situation, Sarah Lynn. That's what I'm saying. If this is the same woman that y'all talking about, that's crazy.
Oh, she said that been happened. So I thought his son passed in 2014. Oh, from Lake Lanier. Let me ask you something. Lake Lanier, isn't that haunted lake? Am I wrong about
that? Well, people coming up, people drowning, people boats is capsizing.
I'm pretty sure that's the haunted lake that they tell black people don't go to because it's built over a town that was burned down by our oppressors. You know what I'm saying? And it's known for death, right? I know. Why we always talking about death? I know, but it's happening in the community. That's crazy.
I can go to LA. What you talking? I don't know what you talking about.
Someone just got electrocuted. Okay, in that lake, over 700 people died in it. Yeah, that's the one that they burned down the town. Because when they burn down our towns or burn down our stuff or tear down our stuff, that's where the water comes from. Remember, I was telling you when we die suspicious ways, it's in water. Y'all got to be careful with this water stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. It's all connected. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's maybe a conspiracy theorist. But I got proof. I got facts. Just look at the news and look at the stuff that's been happening.
Got electrocuted the minute their body touched the water. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I
wouldn't go to no damn lake anyway. Black people don't do that.
Right. Black people don't swim.
I'm telling you, you've been watching too many Friday the 13th Freaky Jason movies. That's what that is. Talking about we don't go to the lake. Damn, Lee, that's a fact.
Yes. And why they keep picking that lake? Everybody knows. Y'all know about that, right? That lake was haunted. That's the first time we heard about this, right?
Say that again? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Is that the first time we heard about Lake Lanier? I'm pretty sure everybody heard about that lake, right? It's about 5 or 6 of them that's like that. That's built over towns that were
yeah.
And are haunted.
Okay, but
some people just pulling the ancestors just pulling that.
Yeah, Lake Lanier's been talked about a lot over these last few years, though. But there's other places like it too, where whole towns have been buried, either underwater or built over or buried under
our towns that they're doing that to.
Of course.
And them people spirits ain't happy. When they say a spirit ain't happy, it terrorizes everything that that's around it. Or maybe that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Can I talk to y'all though?
You said can you what?
I was reading a couple of things, right? Have y'all heard about your girl Jocelyn? Because I wanted to cover that. I wanted to cover that. Have y'all heard about your girl Jocelyn?
Talking about the fight that she had?
It wasn't a regular fight though. This fool hit a white cop.
Oh no, I don't know that one. Then that's something different. I thought you were talking about when she was fighting a girl.
Thank you, Shot. She hit a white officer Like she was crazy. And all the black officers did was stand around and watch. They just
Your
thought to
ass going
destroy
to
her
jail
damn self.
today.
Yeah. So now she gotta go and she's supposed to turn herself in. They didn't say if she did or not. You know what I'm saying? But around August 10th, so I'm thinking for my birthday, she gonna be locked up. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna let her out.
Locked up, they won't let her allowed. She gonna be calling TB,
Yeah.
TBJ, TBJ. You still love me? Get me out, TBJ.
Yeah, but she always hitting somebody. This is my thing on that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you're gonna meet your match. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately for our girl, it was a white officer. We all know what happens. Like, come on now. And he was an older officer for what I'm thinking. So he probably got ties and all types of stuff. And her record is terrible. So you did that, your record is trash. Like, ma. You know what I'm saying? But this is my thing, right? And I was going to ask y'all this. You know what I'm saying? When is enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all think that people are just destined for jail? Like I had a cousin like that. He spent most of his life in jail, and he would do stuff like he was just trying to go to jail. And I was just like, yo, after a while, my mother and them trying to say, I was like, yo, let him go, because everything he do, he taking your money. You know what I'm saying? The whole family, let that man go. He where he want to be. And he was most productive when he was in jail. Some people just destined for jail.
Some people are
shout out to you, Michael.
He done put his name out there. Hey, Mike, he did that. Wasn't me. Some people are institutionalized, and they get out here after being locked up, and they realize, okay, society has changed. The world is a little different. Technology has moved on. Life has moved on from a place that they remember. And some of them feel like they prospered better, or they had a better social standing in jail. And to me, that's crazy, but is a sad case for some people. And then, like you said, some people just can't get right. No matter what they do, they can't get right. They have to keep doing dumb shit after dumb shit after dumb shit. And then they wonder why they end up locked up or whatever. And that's in the case of that situation, you hit a police officer. That's assault on a police officer. Or battery on a police officer. One of the other.
It wasn't even one of us. It wasn't one of us.
That's
when you mess up.
It don't matter. It's gonna be worse. And where was she at when she did this? What state?
Good question. I'll find out for you.
In a southern state, if it was in a southern state, she's really gonna be up Shit's Creek.
Oh, please. And they was talking kind of southern. Do y'all know where it was? Or if not, I'll look it up. I probably should have did that. Great question, Phil. I probably should have did that.
No, it's all good. People become institutionalized. Yeah, that's a fact. They get used to it.
That's crazy. People in jail doing better than people out here in these streets. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, what is it? Two hot meals, 2 hots in a cot, or whatever. Some people just can't function out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the cred in there, the street cred. They people doing things for them. They got their little girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? They chilling.
Pause. Pause.
Y'all know I was gonna say it,
right? Ladies and gentlemen, get them likes up for us. Hit them thumbs up for us. Boop, up. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. While you're at it, hit that notification bell. Bing. We want to menage with the world. I know y'all love us. Y'all want to hold on to us, and y'all still gonna hold on to us. But let us get a little friggy diggy with the world. Let us get off into that algorithm and get our stroke in. Pause. Let us get out there. Do us that favor. Do us that solid and hit that thumbs up. It don't cost you a thing. It don't cost you a super chat. It don't cost you a super sticker. Just a minute minute of your time to hit that thumbs up. Have at it for us. You hear me? The Usher incident was not from years ago. It happened on July 7th. Oh wow!
Oh,
if that's Tamika Foster, then that's the second child she done lost tragically. Dealing with water at that.
Wow.
Because the first one drowned in the pool. Water. The first one drowned in the pool, or was it Lake Lanier? One of them drowned in the pool. Drowned. I do know that much. That's crazy.
If you could swim, that's a blessing. But
that's crazy.
a lot. It's, it's I don't know. I guess the water comes with the money. Like when you have money, you do more activities you would normally do when you
Yeah,
broke.
because I love the water. I love the water, but
You can swim.
every body of water isn't meant for you to be in it. That's a fact of Mundo.
Right,
That's why
right.
once I started going to places where the water was bluer and you could see through it and see the
Oh.
type of fishes that don't nobody want to go to the beaches up here by where I'm at because I'm like you don't know what's in them waters. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, especially
Definitely
in New
not.
York.
You hear me?
I was just recently at Coney Island, and Coney Island is not that bad, right? It used to be bad. It's not that bad anymore. They do concerts and stuff on the beach and everything. But the Manhattan Beach is terrible. They got all these type of things that you can't walk in the sand without your shoes on.
Because of with syringes and stuff, or
Anything. It's bottle caps and all types. It looked like people just go to throw their trash out. And it's crazy. I used to go to Kingsborough. So I was like, yo, I'll never remember it like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it got really, really bad.
okay. They said that Tamika wants to hold on, let me pin this. Tamika wants the Lake Lanier drained, so they rehashed the story on July 7th. So it's the original story of the son. Okay, all right. I was about to say because that'd be like a double whammy for the what you call it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
like I said, I'm not going doing no damn water. I'm not a fish. The water I
there you
go
go,
is a
RW.
bathtub or a tap.
Ooh, damn water. Yeah.
Listen, you just go where you're comfortable. Like if you got to stay in knee-high water or waist-high water, then have at it. But man, listen, water is so relaxing to me. I can sit in water. I can sit around water and just zone out, not have a care in the world. Just be sitting out there, just especially if I got some music, maybe some good food treats or something, some good company. I could be out there forever, just like, yeah, this is it right here.
I put my
Y'all
feet
would,
in it. That's about all I'm
huh?
gonna do. I
Just
put
your
my feet in
just your
it. That's about
toe.
all I'm gonna
It's
do.
like,
Just the little white toes. That's about all I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna do no
the
more.
problem is a lot of y'all got them weaves and them wigs, so y'all not really trying to get all the way in that water to jack them things up. That's the problem.
This the good hair. This get any water too. I'ma look just like a Puerto Rican. I'm good.
You just got hair like a Puerto Rican.
All right, look, it's gonna curl up just like a Boricua. It's gonna. You got to invest in yourself.
Damn man. Our family always took
You
us
ain't getting in the water.
Hey, Sarah Lynn, me too. I've been in so much water, pools, beaches, and all kinds of stuff ever since a damn near baby. So I'm not afraid of the water. But then when I started finding out about how sharks be all around you while you be in them ocean waters, I was like, oh, a brother got to be more careful. Because I used to go out to where the water was right here.
Oh no.
Up there, I was like, no. I saw one year I saw an aerial shot of a Florida beach. It was a bunch of people in the water, and they showed how many sharks was up and around the people that they never knew was around them. Never knew what they was around. They didn't bother the people. However, all it took would have been one situation. I was like, from that, the water from here went all the way down to damn near my waist. Like, yeah, enough to where if I needed to, I could high step about it. You hear me? Damn near walk on water trying to get away from that. Established there between the riptides and great whites, I'm good. I can dig that.
Yeah, ain't no way.
That's a fact, Night Rider. It's a misconception. Because I swim good.
That's true. That's true.
I swim real good.
You know, it's funny because everybody I date can swim for some reason. Everybody I date has a lot of family. It's like I always date the opposite of me. I don't know what that is about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of sexy when a black man can swim. You know,
it's in your destiny. It's in your destiny. Destiny. It's in your destiny. Destiny.
Yes. I
got you, Bacardi. I got you.
I wanted to talk to y'all about something, but it's political, and I don't know what we can say and we can't say on YouTube. But this is good for me. So Phil, you would have to really like I guess stop me when I'm going too far if I say the wrong thing.
Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
want to talk about something political, or y'all just want to leave the politics alone? Because I'm following a story, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm following a story on our boy Trump. All right.
What? Whose boy?
See?
Who? What she had
All right.
said?
Oh, I missed that. Daddy Big Bucks.
Daddy, fraudulent bucks.
uh,
Go ahead. Go ahead. We
I,
listening.
I'm having a couple of issues, right? And this is the issue, right? Have y'all been following the story? Because I really wanted to talk about it because this is something that we never talk about. You get a million lives and we never talk about it. And it's passing us by. We're not seeing what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they throw all these distractions in our way, right? I know, Naira. You know, they throw all these distractions in our way to hide what's really going on, right? So I'm looking at the story and I can send it to y'all if y'all, whatever, right? It looks like, even though I'm gonna say he allegedly is having all these legal issues, Mr. T, even though he's having all these legal issues, right? It seems that there are supporters, you know, they give contributions. You know, they done gave this man almost $40 million in contributions. Now, let me ask you something. With that type of support, that type of love, that type of undying devotion, do we feel like this man is really going to see a jail cell or get any type of discipline? You know what I'm saying?
With this one, I'm kind of on the fence with it because, you know, history will kind of say, oh, he's going to get a slap on the wrist or he's not going to get this, that, and the third. The only other thing, the reason why I'm on the fence is because he's pissed off a lot of powerful people within the Republican Party as well as across the gamut in legislation, in the judicial system, etc. He's pissed a lot of people off, so they might try to make an example of him for multiple reasons. One, to make sure that he cannot run again to control the Republican vote, et cetera, because people worried about what the Democrats got to say about it and how they're against him. Excuse me, but a lot of these actions aren't spearheaded by the Democrats. And I saw somebody say that they might be indicting him in Georgia by the 1st of September. It's more cases that are popping up. They're doing this on purpose. They trying to make sure that even if he doesn't get convicted, that ass is going to be finished politically.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
And this is another thing I looked up because I've been looking at a lot of stuff. It looks like he may allegedly, because you know you got to do. They allegedly start snitching on his folks, on the people that was in the White House with him. That my thing is, do y'all think that he's already been snitching, or he holding it for the right time? You get what I'm saying? And I got one more question for y'all, but you know, do y'all think he already snitching, or do y'all think he's gonna snitch? Because he made a statement, right? And I'm not gonna say the statement word for word, but he said something like he loves his supporters are doing their job and doing what they're supposed to do to get him back into the presidency, and that if this continues, he will be unleashing evidence on his associates. He didn't, I just put it in that terms for y'all. But yeah, so my thing is, if he does snitch, you know what I'm saying? Are we going to see more like indictments? Is anything going to happen? This is the longest process I've ever seen for my life. But
I guarantee you that I guarantee you he's going to be snitching in some capacity, especially if it looks like he's going to get some time. He's definitely going to do that because I'm pretty sure he knows a lot about a lot of different people throughout all these years, business dealings and political, political underhand dealings and things of that
Yeah.
nature, he gonna find himself. He might find himself at the end of a Jeffrey Epstein type of death if
Oh,
pause.
you really
He,
think that man
he,
did? But we ain't gonna talk about it.
he could be, or he could be,
I mean,
he could be in hiding, or they might have faked his death. You never know. I know. You really haven't heard too much more about his right hand one girl, the one who facilitated a lot of that stuff, and she started talking about she was snitching on a lot of people. So
see,
you
yeah,
never know. You never know with that, with those type of situations and those people and what comes of it.
yes,
But I think he will. I think he definitely will, because he's the type of person that's gonna say what he want and say what he feel. And if
yes.
he feel like he
Same as him.
railroaded anyway, listen, I'm gonna take all y'all down with you. It's
Yes.
not on my
Would you
watch.
do that, Phil? Would
Nah,
you just start snitching like?
nah. I faced all of it in a bag of chips and done it by
Okay.
myself. And I never, you know what I'm saying? And I know I've known a lot about a lot of people throughout the years, but no, it was
Yeah.
those were my messes. I got myself into them. God saw me out of them. But far as other people,
Yes.
I can't say the same thing for a lot of these people these days. Listen,
Yes. The first thing they do is start snitching. Well, we got a Brooklyn rule, you know what I'm saying? Snitches get stitches.
that
And if
that
you do snitch, what life you gonna have outside in the street? Especially if people know that you snitch.
man,
You
that's a
know what I'm
whole nother
saying?
conversation, because once upon a time that was the rule universally in every hood and every street and every neighborhood. But now it's like
It's
the snitch is being coddled, supported.
yes, being revered,
They doing trap hip hop tracks with them. Uh,
which was crazy. That was crazy. Like, come
it's
on.
it's a whole nother can of worms, and it's like I get it. Some people like whatever, it is what it is now, but it just goes to show you that the street life ain't what it used to be, and the
Yeah.
term "the streets are dead." It's damn near
We
on
ain't got no
zombie
soldiers
status.
no more.
It's damn
We
near
don't
on
got no
zombie
soldiers no
status.
more.
That's a
I
fact.
remember where I used to live. Um,
It is.
we used to look up to the older guys, the drug dealers and stuff. They weren't bad men. They sold drugs and stuff, which is bad. But they were amazing to us. And that's how we came up. You know what I'm saying? My
Mhm.
father was a whole gangster too. So it was just like, but they were really good men. They really helped the community. You know what I'm saying? They really cared about where they were. You know what I'm saying? And, even though they were doing something they wasn't supposed to, you know, and it's just like we don't have that no more. We got these little silly youngins that, no disrespect, but they're trying to live in other shoes, and it's just a mess. You know what I'm saying? They have no respect. You know what I'm saying? It's just a mess. Like I don't see no real ones anymore. You know?
That's a fact. We
Yeah.
got somebody in the back want to come up. Hopefully he's still here. Bacardi, you there?
Good
Yo,
morning.
good morning,
Good
yo.
morning. Good morning.
Yo,
What's
y'all
bloody
talking
like the
about the
mob, brethren?
snitches.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
snitches that's plaguing our community, and then the thing about it is, right, it's not always on some street shit. It's really on some chatty shit, because you have a lot of people in your community just watching everything because they don't got nothing going on.
Right.
So everywhere they go, they telling somebody else's information because it becomes their only
On over
currency.
to YouTube.
You get me, Phil?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Meaning
That's a fact.
all they got is another story about somebody else's business because they ain't got shit going on in their life.
Yeah.
And that becomes snitching, because when you telling somebody else's information, you don't know where that person you telling is going to take it.
Right.
And
That
where they gonna take it, what they gonna do with it, what effect it's gonna have, and what
who they going to
repercussions gonna come
tell.
back around. You
Yep,
right.
and who they going to come back around. And people do it every day. And it be the ones that just be chilling, not doing nothing.
Aha.
I hate.
Yo,
Yeah.
you saw, such and such had such, he beat that girl up yesterday. Such and such and such. He be leaving at 5. He be coming back at such and such.
He said such and such and leave it at 5.
Yo, it's plaguing our community, especially the Bronx, man, because that's
Look,
all they got.
your borough ain't alone, bro. Trust me.
Yo, that's all they got. I see them. They just standing around, and that's all they got is a conversation.
crazy.
And
Let
it
me
be
ask y'all
about
something. Do
somebody
y'all
else.
think that type of hate that we see is like the crab in the barrel mentality?
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? I did a whole podcast show on that one time,
Oh hell
and
yeah.
and it was crazy because kind of like at the end of the show, we was all divided, and I was just like, okay, I didn't plan for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like, why is it that way? Like, they still say, and I hear a lot of people still say, oh, because we was pitted against each other and stuff like that. And I'd be like, do we learn from our mistakes? You know what I'm saying? Have we evolved? Have we evolved? Have we come into, do we see that that's not working? Why
The
isn't
key
it
is you're not
changing?
supposed to be in that barrel. You're not supposed to be in that barrel. So whatever your
Mhm.
nature is, yo, them crabs in that barrel just trying to they trying to survive. They don't know
Survive.
what's going on. They
Yeah.
all startled, and yo, you come up out of there. We try to grab one of you to get some leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So, so we gotta ask ourselves if we are crabs in the barrel. You gotta respect the nature of humans when they are under extreme stress.
the thing of it is, right, we a lot of times always point the finger. It's because of this race, it's because of this thing, it's because of that thing, that we don't get. It's almost like the smoke and mirrors of how they say they putting all these stories out here to keep us pacified and looking one way when something else is
Yes.
going on. Same thing with that. We so busy worrying about another race, another circumstance or situation that yes, we might be in, or yes, they might have contributed to putting us in, that we forget that, hold up, we some grown ass men and grown ass women. It's
That,
time for us to make something different happen, make
yeah,
something positive jump off, to sit at the table and not just argue about the problems, but actually get some solutions and actually put them into the mix and actually implement them to get us out from under. A lot of us are so hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray that
yeah.
Yeah.
we stay in that barrel. We stay in that barrel, and
Mm-hmm.
because we stay in that barrel, like you said, they're just trying to get out from under, but they're not using proper thinking to where instead of latching onto somebody, they
Yeah.
form a chain and help one
Change.
up, and
Yep.
you pull and reach
There you
back and
go.
pull people up. And it starts in the mentality. We have to rethink the mentality. We have to retake. What to say? So we have to rethink the mentality and then go from there to rebuild our communities, rebuild programs in our neighborhoods, and do something different so that these youngins got something different to look up to, something different to
Fact.
aspire to be outside of the neighborhood drug dealer, the neighborhood drug user, your favorite rapper, the favorite singer, which is cool, basketball player, football player. All that's well and good and cool far as the positive attributes and positive careers. But there's so much more that's open and available for us to obtain, to that could change the power structure within our communities and from our communities to other communities. But we got to get on it. We got to stop bullshitting. We got to
Yeah,
stop.
and we
Yes.
gotta start
Yeah.
in small places because I feel like when you tell a nigga like, yo, if you got a certain amount of money, go and open up a grocery store, go and open up a deli. And people looking at you like, well, I ain't trying to sell no juices and chips. You have to start somewhere. No,
Exactly.
That's a
nobody
Yes.
fact.
want to crawl no more. They just want the they just want to be famous. And the thing is, you got to start slowly but gradually. You got to start somewhere. And I feel like
Mhm.
the community, we underestimate the small things that can add up to a big results. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's very true. You
I
know?
don't, Vino. I don't think that it's the worst thing that happened to our community. I think the corporate the corporate entities getting involved with it has
The business.
bastardized hip hop and the
Yes.
rap, because from the beginning, yes, it was about competition. Yes, it was about machismo. Yes, it was about this and that. But it also told a story, and a lot of times painted a message. It got the word across to different plights that were going on in our community, and like in the '90s, you had a insurgence of what they call political rap or conscious rap,
Mm.
and the powers that be did everything in their power
Yeah.
to tamp that down and to destroy that and to
Yep.
big up gangster rap and to big up certain
Yeah.
things. Now, there's a place for everything. There's a place for the booty shaking music. There's a place for the thorough street music.
Yeah.
And there's also a much needed area for positive rap, for
Yep.
rap that will influence thinking.
Thank you.
And
Yep.
it's
Right.
up to us. It's up to us to support and support those artists. That's why I'm kind of glad now that it is where it is, where everybody and their mama can put out what they want, where they want on social media or YouTube or whatever the case may be, and not have to worry about these big ass record labels controlling it or whatever. Because that way, you'll find yourself like the Lil Russells. Lil Russell, if y'all don't know who Lil Russell is, a dope young man who's independent that has gotten his shine off of social media, and he throws concerts from his backyard. And what
Oh,
he
that's
raps
fine. Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Yeah.
what he raps about are a lot of topics that are pertinent to our community or whatever. And
Yeah.
it's stuff like that that lets you know that hip hop ain't dead, that rap ain't dead. We just got to kind of change our focus and or balance out the things that we listen to and partake. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because at
Fact.
times you might want to party, you might want to turn up, get loose, you might want to see somebody shake and jiggle a little something. But at the same time, is that all that you're feeding yourself? Is that all that you know, taking in, soaking up? You got to be able to soak up some knowledge so you can be wise, which
Yo,
is
that's a
everything.
good point, Phil, because the kids is not getting a balanced diet in music. Meaning
With
that
anything.
that thing got to be balanced out. If you a kid and the kids right now 13, 14 on up, they straight up drill. They they ain't gonna listen to no R&B. They ain't gonna listen to no
Right.
gospel. They straight up drill, and they'll look at you like you crazy. You play something different.
And that's crazy to me because when I was younger, in the streets and all that, I kept me a nice selection
Yeah.
of R&B and slow jams
Yes.
on cassette because I was trying to get with the honeys and I was trying to set the mood.
Yo,
You hear me?
they ain't got no artists, Phil. They ain't got no artists nowadays. No new R&B artists.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Well, yeah, they got a
No, I'm
couple
saying they
people
got it, but they
now.
not. They
They're
not
not big.
promoting them.
They're
Yeah.
not in tune with it. They're not in tune with it as they should. But if you look around, there are some very dope
Good artists.
R&B
Oh, of
soul
course, of course.
singers that are doing their thug thizzle and setting a new tone. You hear me? Because I got some in my playlist as we speak.
We
You
know
feel
Phil
me?
got the R&B on lock.
Yeah,
Yo,
definitely.
nah, shout out to the R&B, man, because R&B balance your life. When you play it, yo, you cleaning up the house, whatever you doing, and it feel
Yes.
good.
Yep. Yes. And I thought like that's where my love for music came from. Like on Saturday morning, mother would get up, hey, we gotta get up, we gotta clean, and she would play like Otis Redding and Marvin Gaye and Clarence Carter, and and that got me to being a DJ. Like I love all the older music and stuff, like Betty Wright and I just did a
Yeah.
live where I had Betty Wright playing. They was like, "Oh, I love that song," and what you know about that? And I was like, "What?" like "They'll Never Be" by Switch. That's one of my favorite songs in the world. You know what I'm saying?
What you know
That
Yeah.
hit
about
me
that?
so
What you
hard in
know
my
about
soul.
that evolution?
What? Like what?
Never be.
Michael McDonald, all these people, like and that's a shame that the kids nowadays they don't even know real music. Like that's the bad part.
They
You
don't.
know,
They
yeah.
don't.
You
Hey,
had a song
Synovia,
for every moment of your life.
I would love to hear it. Synovia, I didn't know that was your niece before. Her niece, she got a dope niece that can sing, that can
Oh,
sing. I've used one of her songs in a couple of my reels. Dope,
okay.
dope.
No, that's right.
Nah, that's fire.
Yeah,
But,
definitely. We gotta support each other. So
but yo, what y'all
That
think
part.
about that lady that got she got bailed out, but she staged her own she staged the thing with the kid on the highway and all that shit
We talking
lying.
about
Carly
Carly.
Russell.
Yeah.
They wasn't
Yeah.
gonna throw that girl
Jussie
in jail. She
Smollett.
got mental health issues.
Jussie Smollett.
That girl, she need therapy. She need help. That's what
She
she needs. She
need
don't need a
help
jail
already.
cell.
She
So what
need
you
help
think?
already.
You think she gonna get charged or she gonna get out of it? She might beat it.
She gonna get charged. She's gonna get charged.
Yeah, she gonna get charged.
They probably going.
Community service.
They probably gonna smack on the wrist or
Yeah.
make sure she goes through a mental eval or
Yeah,
treatment or whatever. Because to put all it together, that's a special kind of touch.
Yeah.
to go to that degree.
Yeah, because her
So
parents
watching
was
you crazy.
adamant. They said she was fighting for her life.
The mother, I felt so, and I was happy that she said no. I did this all by myself. Don't touch my parents, and I respected that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I think it is, Bacardi? I think it's what I call DD. You know what that is?
What's
Dick
that?
deprivation.
It's called devil dick.
Oh
That's what
shit!
it's called.
RW, triple RW.
And it will ruin your life if you let it.
Ruin
Yeah.
your life.
It will
Dang.
ruin you. It will have you in the woods eating candy bars. You know
So
what I'm saying?
how long you think it take for that to set in on you before the first time and before the time you go crazy?
I want our ladies to be strong because I've met a few, you know what I'm saying? And I backs up off of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to play with that. No, when it's too good, you go about your business. I will leave you for the other women. You're not gonna mess my life up like that. That type of penis will have you giving your money away, have you giving the keys to your house, your car. You get what I'm saying? You will
Wow.
be like baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Jody had
Wow.
devil dick. Can I
Wow.
say that? I'm sorry, penis. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. You gotta
That's
kind
what that was. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants that. No. Ladies, if y'all get close to it, you can even smell it coming. Please
You
get
can
away from
smell
it.
it coming.
Because sometimes you could tell by a man cologne what he got. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
nope, it's not gonna work for me.
it ain't gonna work.
I remember at my job, there was this guy, right? And he wasn't my type because he was short. But I used to work with him. We worked together on a couple of projects. He came and hugged me. I thought about that guy for 4 to 5 days, and his scent stayed on my sweater. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
On my
shit.
uniform. It was the best smelling cologne I ever had before in my life. And me
Wow.
being a fool for smelling the cologne, he was like, oh, can I get your number? I gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even my type. And he called, and I had to really be strong. Like, no, I know he got that DD. I'm not messing with it. I can tell from the cologne there's going to be a problem.
Yo, Phil, this sound like a meme, man. This
Ladies,
shit
y'all know
gonna
what I'm
work.
talking. Yes, QB. Yes. And those type of men, they no good. Nah. Men, y'all need to stop it. You gotta stop it.
Yeah.
You know what? On my podcast, we're gonna talk about that because I want to go into that so y'all can know some of the signs of DD when y'all see it. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
hold up, though.
I'm gonna
Hold
help
up,
my
though.
ladies
Hold
out.
up, though. Hold up. Stay right there. Hold up. Stay right there. Because look, y'all can't have your cake and eat it too. If we not putting it down like we supposed to, then it's a problem. Then you're
Yeah.
talking bullshittery about it, like all that
Fact.
dog over there ain't about nothing. He don't know what he doing and da.
Fact.
But then when you get a brother know what he doing, then you want to have a problem with that. Which one is it? You want the
Which
good
one?
wood, or you want the bullshittery?
Word. Why we
No,
can't call it God
it's
D? Why we can't call it GD?
nah. It's a special type of man that has it. You know what I'm saying? Or you get one of the men that has studied. You know what I'm saying? Studied the body, and it's almost demonic. No,
I
sir.
think I got
Why
that.
can't it be
God
angelic?
did.
Why it got to be the? Come
Don't
on
even
now.
play with it.
No. See,
Don't even play
again.
with it, ladies. Don't kiss it. Don't do nothing to it. The minute you touch it, you
What?
look.
Hey,
Don't do
Bacardi, she
nothing.
bugging. She's
Because
bugging.
you know
Yo.
they always tell you, oh, you
She
just give a little kiss. Nah, son. I'm
Yeah,
not doing
this
that.
one a tip.
They got powers, ladies. They got powers.
That's some bullshittery. Like
Sonovia, yeah, they got powers.
again,
You don't
They
like
got
it.
powers.
how y'all gonna complain if a brother ain't putting it down, but they get talking about stay away from a brother that is putting it down? Like, which side of the
Exactly.
fence you want to be
And
on?
then call it DD.
Because
Yeah.
it's a different type of putting it down. It's almost like you. It's almost you're a victim. Technically, you're a
No,
victim
ain't
to
no
this type
victim.
of penis.
You are
You
the
are
blessed
ladies. I've
recipient.
met them.
You are the blessed recipient of the award of the year. You know what I'm saying? Your award, their trophy, DD as you call it.
Oh wow. Well, that's
Yes,
funny,
the D
Phil.
got
That's
powers. You
You
don't
hear
pause.
me,
want it.
Bacardi? Like, hold on.
Pause.
You're not gonna
Yo,
tell us first. Hold on, y'all lacking men in that department. Y'all not putting in enough work. Y'all not da. But then you got some brothers that is, and you gonna talk about now. Stay away from that, ladies.
Stay away. Stay away. And you will know this type of man. I'm gonna be honest. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say that because I'm in a relationship. No, we ain't gonna talk about it. But I feel the remnants of that somewhere around here. You understand? So yeah, I ain't gonna say it because then I got to explain, and then I ain't doing that. But I'm just saying.
No, but you know what?
And you can tell. Yeah, see, they feel me because they know what I'm talking about. Every woman has met that man. You like, I can't, I don't need to be with him. You know what I'm saying? He can just touch you. You know what I'm saying? And you just fall all out. We're not gonna know. We're not.
But stuff like that comes from a deeper connection most times than the actual just the physical.
It's a connection with the devil. It's not.
No, hold
nothing
on.
Good that comes from DD. It's nothing good. It almost snatches your soul.
Evolution.
Yeah, through your vagina.
You can have a good connection with a good man that just knows where to kiss you, know where to touch you. You know.
That's why I don't kiss. That's why I don't kiss, because they can lock you through that too. We're not doing that. No.
Oh Lord. What's Slim name? I need to holler at him. I need to talk to him.
And he may have it too. I'm a little scared of that. He may have it. You know what I'm saying? He show all the signs of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go into that real slow because I have no idea. I know certain men, they have the remnants of it. You know what I'm saying? It just oozes off of them. Like, no, I've been doing this for a while. You know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of type of men, and I run away from those. I don't want no parts of it. Please don't touch me, sir. I even stopped giving hugs.
You don't want a fella, and I ain't talking about no player. I'm not talking about a gigolo. I'm not talking about somebody that means you no good. But you don't want a good brother that can also lay it down good on you.
I can get the regular lay down, but that DD, I don't want no parts of it. Because I got a lot of stuff in my life. I'm living my soft girl era, and he will take everything. I don't have that kind of thing. My mama taught me well. I don't have that. Not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna pray for evolution. Raise your hands towards the
I think my father probably had it, because it was a couple of times I looked at my mother and was like, I would throw his behind out. And he was back. His shoes still under the door, or still under the table. I was shocked. I said, "Oh, he must have that DD. I see what it is."
What?
34 years.
But every woman
knows
their capabilities.
D. That part. I mean, Charlotte balance.
Balance D.
There you go.
Balance D. I feel.
Hey, Night Rider.
Hey, you might can only take one time a week. You know what I'm saying? You got to balance it out.
Nah, because then I be handing him all my stuff.
That's very hypocritical to first say, you know, y'all brothers is lacking. Y'all not putting it down like you're supposed to. Y'all not. Then to say on the flip of that, no, ladies, stay away from a brother that's putting it down well. Like what? That's like. You got a mouth over here, you like,
and she called it D, the devil D.
Yeah.
I say I got that.
Why it can't be delightful D? Why it can't be?
Nah, it's attached to hell. You know.
Not hell, girl.
What about Sunny D?
Harold, can y'all hear me? Oh. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Evolution.
Good morning,
girl. Listen, let me tell you something. I get where Evolution coming from, but listen, there's a thing, girl. Balance good D is good. All right. You gotta give it to he gotta be able to put it down. But just give me a little taste, because if you want to be a relationship, then like, okay, put it down just enough so I know that you got potential to go stupid on me. That's what she needs. Some balance. The balance.
Yeah, don't push it all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Put the tip in and let me think.
Not like because Phil was like, oh, y'all want us to. Phil was like, oh, y'all want us to put it down, but then you don't. No. It's balance, sweetie. Balance.
Make your mind up.
But listen. Yes, no. Don't go whack. Like go a good. You have to give the person just enough to give him a taste to be like, oh, I know he's real good, but he's not giving me all he got right now. Just enough to make her or him stay. See, it's everything in life I'm learning is about balance, y'all. So it's balance. Don't run. Ev, don't run from it, girl. Just.
Don't run from
Track
it.
star girl.
You gotta find that one with that
You gotta
balanced
pull in the
D,
full
girl.
Nelson.
Woo.
Right. And you know what? You can protect yourself against those powers. You know what I'm saying? Like, be like, oh, you know what? I gotta go to work in the morning and just get a little bit of the dick, just a little bit. Like, ooh, I gotta
But you
practice
still
this dick.
taking it. And don't take it raw, ladies, please. Lord Jesus.
Yo,
Don't take
yo,
it
this
raw.
shit, this shit
Oh
Please.
Jesus.
crazy.
Don't do it, ladies.
Listen, the words of Evolution Brooklyn are of hers alone, but do not reflect the general consensus of Big Phil Speaks, the platform, or the Good Morning Game. Listen, ladies, if you find you a good one and he can do what he can
Of
do,
course you are,
be
yeah.
happy. You feel me?
Don't y'all give up
Enjoy
on
the
y'all
ride.
stuff.
Literally and figuratively.
Right. You gotta have that balance. Like, don't even like let's say you meet him or whatever, and you know that you could ride wild crazy. Don't give him the ooh woppity dop right now. Give him a half of the ooh wop. You know what I mean? Like just enough people like, nah, she got some freak in her, but she ain't showing me all of her yet because we knew. That's how see it's balance, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Bacardi, hold on, Bacardi,
Yo.
no. No,
Yeah,
Yo.
we
thank
ain't
you.
talking.
Thank you,
Word.
Queen.
Y'all have stepping?
Yeah, like, no,
Yeah, what you mean?
no,
Let me
no.
tell you something.
We
If it
want it
reach
as
your
bad
Yo.
as y'all
tonsils,
want it.
you are gone, sis. If it
Don't
reach
have
the
you
back
up.
of your tonsils, you are gone, sis. It's over.
Uh,
Tombstone. Tombstone.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
stalkers.
saying?
You're gonna have
Tombstone.
some
That's what
stalkers.
I'm saying.
Lord have mercy. First they
Back.
saying don't get with a guy that got, you know what I'm saying, can put it down good. Now they saying ladies don't give it to
No,
him
that's
good.
not what she's
Like what
saying. She's
the
saying
figgity
balance.
is going on here?
Yo.
she, she's
And you
saying
know,
balance. She's not saying don't give it to me
Night
good.
Rider.
yeah, because you want to test it, you want to see what it's like, but that's where you mess up at. Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna send him to the next woman. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? God didn't want that for me. God didn't want me to have it like that. He didn't.
God didn't
That
want you to be
wasn't in the plan.
happy. He didn't want you to be happy and
The
satisfied.
devil wanted you to have that. That
Wow.
was Satan.
I rebuke all
Yo.
that. I rebuke all that right there.
Yeah, I swear I be stressing the night rider out. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I be stressing the night rider out. I do. I love you though.
Who that?
I
Ladies,
don't
on
know.
my podcast, we're gonna go through the signs. I'm so glad we talked about this today because there are telltale signs. You know what I'm saying? That a man has DD, and y'all probably know a lot of them on this app. You know what I'm saying? Or on that in the family, if that's what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you I'm right though. I'm always right about the
I
DD.
think they just
Always.
got ADD HD.
Listen, if y'all believe in what evolution is saying, y'all put a 1 in the comments. If y'all disagree with what she's saying, put a 2 in the comments.
Yes,
Listen,
ladies. Yes.
if you feel like you agree, press the 1. Put a 1
I
in
should do
there.
that for the first show. I think we're gonna holler. We're gonna do that on Wednesday. Why not? Let's go through that because I want to go through it. And y'all look it up and tell me, you know what I'm saying, some things, not right here, but wait, I'm hoping y'all come to the podcast Wednesday.
over
Listen,
here.
I really want to hit that. I really want to hit on that. And I know exactly how I'm gonna hit on that too. I know exactly how
Yo,
I'm gonna
I
hit.
could see
I love y'all.
Well,
I could
what?
see evolution face expression when she finally realized it might be DD. She's like, "Oh yeah, this is that DD right here. No, I can't fuck with him no more."
Yeah,
Watch
I'm
me go
like,
put a 3 in there.
yeah, like, oh man, like sometimes you could. Well,
One
it's a
and
lot of
2
ways to tell
QB.
it, but
Oh, listen, y'all trying to be
see,
both sides of this.
Synovia said her husband had it, yeah, and
She said
if
her
you get
husband had
attached
it.
to it, it's over.
But guess what? He was your husband, Synovia.
Yo,
That's
but
how
the
he
key
got to be
word
your
is
husband.
past tense.
What
Why
you
Right,
y'all
he
got?
wasn't
calling it past
originally her
tense?
husband. He
Yeah,
got to
she
be her
wasn't
husband. He
born
wasn't
with it.
really her
Yeah, he
husband.
said my husband had that rest in his soul. So that was
Oh,
Synovia,
a
he
good thing to
died. Oh,
Synovia.
Synovia,
rest
he
in
took your
peace.
soul, right? Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Man,
Yeah,
It took
you
his
need to
soul.
know.
I'm done.
that part, music for God too. Y'all are
What?
bugging. Y'all are
In a
bugging.
monogamous
Yo,
relationship.
y'all wilding out today.
Hey, Hey, Jacardi, like, did I wake up in the Twilight Zone? It's like women is like, y'all brothers is not doing it. Y'all is not. Now it's like,
Exactly.
stay away from a brother that can do it,
Yeah, they keep
do
that
it.
quiet because they keep that quiet, Phil. They don't talk about that. They talk about the
Okay,
bad ones.
It's not the
but see,
regular
that's the
you can do it though.
problem. That's the
It's not the regular.
that.
It's not the regular you can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's when he pull in and your whole body go through something. It's almost like it's
Yo,
almost like
what dick
he
is
putting
you
the tree of
taking?
life in you.
Watch him out. Watch
What
him
the
out.
fuck? I'm sorry. What D is you taking? Oh my lord. Oh my god.
It's almost like the tree of life going in you. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's not the regular a man
But
can.
usually that comes out of the connection that you had with the person.
Yeah, I
It
was gonna say that because I
transfers
feel
Like
that
into
way with my
connection
husband.
he
sexual
got
act.
to the devil. That's what it is.
No, girl.
The demonic connection he has to
I
Satan.
rebuke
That's
them thoughts.
exactly
I
what
Yo,
rebuke them
Phil,
that
thoughts.
Phil, yo, you ever talk about Adam 22 letting his wife get deep down, bro?
Yo,
You
that's
Not
crazy,
on.
my
Not
nigga.
I have it on. I think I did for a second on here, but not too heavily because
yeah, what
that
y'all
that
think
that
about that?
that
About
go a
letting your
whole
wife
lot of places. I got the
get
water right here, Vino Diva. I
See
yeah.
just
what
had this
RW saying?
electrolyte.
Yeah, that's what you see. Yeah, can he take all your stuff too? You just give it to him.
Fade
He don't
away.
even ask for it. You just be like, "Hey, boo, you want to drive my car today? I noticed that your car was low on glass. You can have mine. Oh no, man, you can have this key. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hungry. You want this food? You just give him everything.
Ev. See what happened was y'all forgot today Monday morning. It's not Friday night.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, I don't care.
Yo.
But it's a Monday. I open it right here. Yoo-hoo-hoo.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
Now,
all I'm saying is, listen. Y'all got to pick a side of the fence y'all want. Y'all want a good man or y'all want some anything ass dude? Which do you want?
Exactly. What do you
Which do
want?
you want? And pick a side. Stay on that. If you want to do this, just any old thing or whatever, okay, have at it. That's your choice. But if you want a good dude that's good in other places and other spaces, and yeah, get you right when you're tight, you know what I'm talking about? Then you get on that side of the fence and have at it.
So
Listen,
Phil, they basically telling us that it's a such thing as being too good.
yeah,
man,
in
listen.
that area, yeah.
That's like a job telling you they not gonna hire you because you too qualified.
You too
What kind
qualified.
of bullshittery is that?
Overqualified because they
That's
not
bullshit.
pulling their connection from the right place.
Man, yeah, okay.
And you know every guy gonna try to act like they're overqualified now. I'm overqualified, baby. I'm overqualified.
Expressions, you know what I'm talking about, right? Right, Queen? Everybody has met that man before. Now, whether you kept him or you didn't, that was up to you. You know what I'm saying? But
Nobody
I don't
said
want
that
to
was
be
her
that in love.
husband. She said that was her husband. So that
Yeah,
she had her a
and
good
she
one.
kept him.
That
He was a
married
good
her.
man because he married her. So she got a real good one. So
Yeah, that's
Logan,
what
shout
I'm
out to
talking
you,
about.
baby. You got a real good one. Yeah, they don't all be good like
But,
that though.
but
You know
you
what I'm
know what
saying?
we not mentioning, Phil? That's important. That if you do experience this, do you feel secure with them, where you feel like they'll take the relationship to another level, or you feel like they just gonna play with you?
That's the problem. I think
That's
that's
important.
the mentality. Like the fear of letting all them bricks go off that wall. The
Uh-huh.
fear that the person that is doing all these things to her is going to take advantage and or use her
And
or
bounce.
treat her bad. See, that's where it lies. It's not in the brother that's putting it down.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
in the fear thereof that what might come after that. And
Exactly.
you gotta look within self to say, okay, what kind of dude am I attracting? What kind of dude am I allowing in my bedroom? What kind of dude am I, finding myself in these intertwines with or whatever?
Sure.
Because you can find you a good dude that can put it down and be your everything. But yeah, there's some dogs that can put it down too. That's gonna dog you out
And disappear.
just like some of y'all women ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be able to drop it like it's hot, but your intentions is jacked up. So it's all about the person themselves just self-evaluating and saying, okay, I am this. I'm a queen, and I expect the respect thereof, and I'm not dealing with anybody that's going to treat me less than, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
And that way you weed out some of the problem or the cancer, so to speak, of bad men. There'll still be some that'll come in sheep's clothing, but it's up to you and your discernment to kind of see through it and then
Mhm.
push them to the side. But you don't want to push every good man just because he, you know what I'm saying, coming righteously,
But Phil,
figuratively,
what
and
we not talking
literally.
about is their intuition is very powerful. It's way more powerful than our intuition. So
Yes.
when they meet us, they can they're going to fill you out. Oh, you got this, you got this. Oh, you probably ain't good. You probably got 3 baby mamas. They put shit in their head already. So if she's getting a good DD,
Yeah.
pause,
Yeah.
and she feel like not a secure situation, that's why she's gonna feel like it's DD, because she feel like, oh, he's gonna dig me down, have me all crazy, and he's gonna leave me alone, and I'm gonna be stalking him.
And it might be the reverse. He might put it on you and never want to leave you alone. And you know what I'm saying? Might be the one that put that rock on your finger and change your whole world in life.
That's true. And let me tell you something. And RW, you're right. For some reason my mind went left and I took y'all with me, and I'm sorry.
Come home, Caroline. Come into the light,
But
Caroline.
honestly, but Ev, honestly, when you meet somebody that like you really in love with, that stuff comes. That chemistry is right. It could take your soul. It can. It does. If
That's
y'all
true.
That's
have that chemistry and connection, you know what I mean.
that's
So it don't even have to be that other thing.
that's why you have to be
Yeah,
careful of
you're right.
laying down with anybody anyway, because your souls are intertwining when you lay down and transfer your
Yeah, yeah.
needs, your
Yeah,
juices and everything else. That's why you can't just be laying down with everybody all willy nilly.
Yeah, just
Shout
don't
out
lay
to you
down.
if you
right.
Take it
do.
from the back.
Say what?
That's even
Hey,
worse.
Bacardi, you about to get magic.
That's even worse. Could you imagine the DD? You know what? We ain't gonna talk about it because I just called something.
He said that's even
Next,
worse.
look, next topic.
I know, because I was gonna take y'all someplace. I'm gonna take y'all there on Wednesday. Please make sure y'all come to the
We
UXP
pulling
Spice
up
Talk podcast on Wednesday. I'm gonna take y'all to some
Wednesday.
heights because I'm ready to go now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Night Rider.
You ready to go down?
Listen, some of y'all was scared to comment in the what you call it too, because I only seen a couple people put a number down one way or the other.
Yeah, I ain't
So
see a lot
y'all
of
up there
numbers.
being punk and shit in the comments. You ain't saying nothing. But it's all good. It's all good. We know deep down inside y'all want a good man or a good woman in your life, depending on what you like. But listen, you can't just go giving up your soul and giving up your spirit through the physical, through physical activity with just any old body or a bunch of people. If you do,
Still hot.
that's your life. You grown, have at it. However, whatever comes of it, you gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said earlier, just be self-aware of what you're attracting or what you're allowing in your space and in your physical in your box. Don't just open yourself up for just anybody.
Your box.
Ladies and fellas, don't be entering in any old box either, because the same way as they
Facts.
talking about take this soul getting taken, yours is getting intertwined with a Jezebel, with a Lilith, with a
Facts.
Or
with
professional.
Or professional. Yeah, those the worst.
hey RW, yeah, the juice.
Cold hearted.
Thank you, RW. And Vino touched on something, and I'm gonna make sure I write that down because Vino, she know what she talking about. So
Shorty loves likes you more than what? Hey, Vino,
she know exactly what. Thank you,
in
Vino.
the name of
Yeah,
Parker
I was
Brothers
gonna take them
Gaming?
there, but I'm gonna wait till Wednesday. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one right there, Vino. The way that you let a man treat you is the way he will always treat you.
always
That
treat
that
you.
that
Yeah,
part right there.
definitely,
Gangster.
That's a good one.
definitely.
That's a good one. So what else? What other news have we missed? What other news has been going on since either show on Friday or whatever the case may be? What any other
Gilly's
exciting?
son passing. Gilly's son passing.
Oh,
What
we
you?
already talked about
Yeah,
that.
we talked
All right.
about
Yeah.
that. It wasn't much like really big. The only thing I really saw, and I saw a lot of, was these new rappers, but we kind of talked about that. It don't look like it's gonna be good for our Future. Because I don't know what these fools saying. And I hate to say that, but I'm not feeling it. And I'm a DJ, and I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
All
playing
the
it.
good ones is dead now.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
There's some good ones coming up, but you gotta sift through a lot of bullshittery to kind of. But like I was saying earlier, it's good that everything is really wide open, independent wise, especially with these social medias, because you can actually fall in or stumble upon some great talent, some dope talent. You feel me? And you know, it's up to you to support what you want to support. Listen to what you want to support. Somebody, what happened?
I'm sorry. Yo, look at this comment. I was gonna talk about it, but Des wife, I can't do it. Wednesday. Des, please, Mom, please come Wednesday. I was gonna talk about that. But I had to pull back. I'm sorry. It just shocked me to see it. I'm sorry, I'm girl.
Damn it.
Hook changed the light. We ain't gonna talk about it.
But y'all talk about pirates?
No. There's a
Hey, Dana, man.
Listen.
Yo. Hey, Vino D with a
Have
hook.
at it.
Lord Jesus, the hook. We're gonna talk about it Wednesday. We ain't even gonna. It just hit me kind of hard. I'm sorry, y'all.
Have at
Yo,
it.
talk about hitting hard. Pause. Cardi B throwing the mic. What y'all think about
you
it?
labor Cardi. You already did that.
We talk about that.
Oh, damn! Y'all done covered everything.
Yeah, we talk about a lot too. Everybody,
Well,
I mean, Drake had a bra thrown at him. I'm a little confused.
A bra?
Yeah,
it was a big bra too, right? It was a big bra.
And then he found the girl. She came up on the internet and he said, "That's mine. That's my bra. Oh my god!" Like they found the girl. He was looking for her.
She didn't look like she would fit that bra though. To me,
that's what I said. I was like, "That looked like your bra, girl."
She looked like she was just trying to claim something to get some clout or some fame, but
it is a lot of women that don't be wearing their right bra size as well.
No, but an H, you got to be certainly endowed a certain way as a woman in the breast assist area to wear an H.
So her shit was clearly
H,
small.
a double H, or whatever. You got to be holding a little something. Pause.
Facts.
Look, they're gonna be me.
Follow me, girl. We're gonna talk about it. Follow me on Instagram. We're gonna talk about
Who the hell is the
H? Listen.
Yeah, that it's crazy.
Off the hook.
Y'all keep talking about these pirates.
Man, we're gonna talk about it. I hope all y'all following me. So when I post stuff for Wednesday, because for some reason I don't see nobody subscribing, but that's okay. Because I need y'all in the room on Wednesday. We're gonna talk about it.
I will be there.
You can
I will
subscribe
be there.
then.
Yes, please post it up on your page.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it up on your
I
page.
can remember.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah, because some of y'all got this stuff I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty right about some of y'all. Some of y'all already know what it is. But we're gonna
now that hook be hurting my ovaries. I'm sorry, that hook be hurt. I got fibroids. That hook hurt. That hook hurt. I mean, I'll do it, but it hurt.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
You sound like it's a good hurt.
I get through the I get through the pain, but like the hook sometimes goes somewhere else. Like if you getting deep with the hook, I don't know, man. It reaches places, yo.
I love the pirates.
Candyman.
Helen, I've come for you, Helen. Tracy, damn it. Listen.
Okay, so wait, they are talking about I've been felt like this, but they're talking about aliens are extremely real now. How do you feel about that? I believe in them anyway, but
I think half of y'all talking about this conversation are aliens. I'm just saying. So no.
The government held a press conference. They held a press conference to
I know.
tell us
I
we
want to
found some
actually. I
non.
want to actually see it. I want to actually see the footage.
Me
Hell
too.
yeah.
I want to see the aliens. I want to meet them. See what they talking about. They
They
might got that
walking up
good
and down.
I
Zaza.
want to meet them.
Aren't the
What you say?
aliens?
The
Aren't the
aliens
aliens
might
like
got the hook.
sodomizers? I don't want to meet that.
What?
Oh, that's what Ed need, girl. We gonna meet you a good alien dude, girl.
What?
Yes, girl. We gonna meet you a
Y'all
good
are
alien
bugging.
dude.
Y'all are bugging.
No. Ooh, no, no, no.
That would be too crazy.
They
Y'all are
need to
Yeah.
bugging.
stop going up there messing with
I've
stuff.
always thought that there was, more to what's out there than what they were telling us anyway.
Yeah, I
But
really believe that.
I think because we're in an age where phones are a lot more powerful, they got a lot more powerful telescopes, a lot more information, a lot more technology. That certain things can't be hidden the way they were years ago. They couldn't have been swept. They can only be swept up under the rug with so much because everybody and their mama got a phone and they recording some shit. But there's a music for God said, "Oh, now I get it."
Yes, I just want to say y'all are amazing in these comments. The
With
stuff
the
that I'm
hook.
looking at is classic.
Hey,
Like,
Dan,
Speaking of Captain Hook,
super.
y'all my peoples, I love y'all. Yeah.
speaking of Captain Hook and pirates, does anybody understand the Quavo story? Because I'm really lost with that one too.
No and no. You
With
can
the
say that.
robbery, yeah,
Got
we
it.
talked
I was
about that.
Oh,
trying.
Shut
I
up.
was trying with the hook. He was on a boat. They I don't know.
that's
Hook
just fine.
pirate. I
Like
need to get better with these transitions. I'm working on it. All right, my bad.
I'm
the
done.
hook. All right, now
It's all well and good, pause, but it's a couple fellas up here, and we really ain't trying to.
Word. We talk about choruses?
No, I said Quavo. He was on the boat and he got robbed.
Oh yeah, we talked. I
Oh,
talked
oh,
about
oh.
that last week. I talked about that last
Yeah.
week.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what. No, I didn't say Quavo took the hook. What is happening?
I don't know what you was talking about, but
No,
y'all,
I
This
didn't
is
say
good,
that.
Phil.
y'all went down a
This is
certain
good.
avenue.
This is good, Phil. This means we hitting the right news because we hitting what
Pause.
people are talking about, which is
Pause.
good.
Call me
We
Mr.
watching.
Krabby.
Listen.
Yeah.
Understand. Listen.
He said
General
SpongeBob.
conversation cool, but when y'all try to spell, because I noticed y'all glance past that size H cup real fast. Y'all got about that
No,
real.
I want to talk
You
about the
noticed that
bra.
Bacardi? Did you, Bacardi?
No,
You
I
got
want to
about
talk about
that
the bra. I
Yep.
real
do.
fast.
I
Ain't
do.
seen him be
Because
waiting.
she threw the
I would love
bra.
to be an H. That
Oh,
would
God,
what?
girl, no. It hurts your back. It hurts your back, girl. No, girl. It hurts your back.
Yeah. I'm a D, but I would love to be an H. That's what's
You know what? Now
D
they trying to
block.
pacify. Now they trying to pacify as Bacardi.
Uh-huh.
But they try to go. Yeah. Oh yeah, she threw it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hook man. Hook.
Hook,
Yeah.
hook.
No, I brought it up because I really want to. Because he took the bra, he sniffed it, and said, "Find this woman for me." So is Drake like this eligible bachelor forever in the day? Because he's posted up with all these women. He'll date everybody. Like I don't
He
know.
try,
He was
he
sniffing
trying
the
to get him a Nick.
bra.
He's trying to get him a Nick Cannon situation going on. He's trying to have babies and things.
I don't think he want the babies,
D.
Phil, though. Look
I
how long
don't
it took him
know.
to claim that son he had.
Yeah, he
I
don't
don't
want
think he
no
want the
I
babies.
don't know.
babies.
He don't want no babies.
Well,
He just
I
out.
think he just want
some of them
that.
of that statute hide their children. They don't claim them in public, but they'll do things behind the scenes or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Some, not all, but I mean,
Yeah.
I would claim mine, but you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dangerous out here, man. You don't want nobody to know who your kids is, man. These people is crazy.
Y'all see
Wait,
that?
Ice Cube said it too. I didn't know that Ice Cube said it. I know that
David
other
Mack.
people say he was a clone.
Why Ice Cube think Jamie Foxx is a clone? I
The
y'all
believe that.
clone,
bugging.
yeah.
I
That
saw
But
was
I
that
don't know that
movie.
Ice Cube said it.
that was Jamie Foxx. Y'all need to stop bugging.
Hell yeah.
Let that man be happy that he's getting better.
For real,
Yeah, like
man.
it's
Yeah.
changed.
Whatever went on that they not telling us, be happy that he's doing better because he's
Yeah.
a hell of a talented person. And
Hell
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? His lack of, his if something would happen to him, that'd be a loss to our community as far as talent, singing,
Big time.
acting, etc. comedy, you
Yeah.
name it.
And we losing them too. It's something about the entertainment business that just ain't right in this new era, man. Like you can't survive it. Everybody's dying. The dude from Black Panthers, so many more actors. It's like, and they so young.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
Nigga from The
That's a fact.
Wire, the dude from The
And wait,
Wire.
and
Omar.
LeBron's son, like how did he didn't die, thank God, but
Oh
he had a
yeah, they
heart
said.
attack
What?
already? That's
I thought they
What?
said
crazy.
somebody said earlier that he's out of the hospital now.
He's out LeBron's
What happened
son
to him?
already got a
Bronny
heart.
Jones,
He had a
yeah,
heart attack
little
What?
Bron
How
Bron.
old was he?
on the.
He
No,
was
he's
in college.
alive, but
Yeah, he was
he's
in
in
college.
college.
Young boy.
It just happened.
Did somebody got some radio playing or something?
Yeah.
But
Thank
yeah,
you, Nikki. Thank you, beautiful. I hope I'm saying that. Yes, thank you, Mama.
you off the hook.
You know what I want to talk about?
Yeah, but
Let me start covering this. Forgiveness. Can we talk about forgiveness for a minute?
Sure.
Right?
In regards to,
Like, are everybody, like in the comments up here on the panel, are y'all at the stage when you know you're wrong about something that you can apologize?
yeah,
damn,
I
it be
am.
hard as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it do in time because you gotta let your pride. You gotta let your pride go. But if
Yeah,
if you are if you have some maturity about you, and I'm not talking about by age, but if you have some maturity about you, morals and some ethics about you, once you got time to sit down and think about it, you can get to a place like, yeah, I was
Yeah,
bugging.
it's accountability.
Yeah, accountability.
Accountability, right?
Yep,
Accountability.
I was
I'm
wrong for
I'm big on
calling your baby
apologizing.
mom and telling her that we was together. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a deep one. That's more than I'm sorry.
Say
What you talking
what,
about?
Bacardi?
It's a little bit more than I'm sorry, Bacardi. You
I
tripping on
Wow.
that, Bacardi, with
apologize for
that one.
calling your baby mom and telling her that we was
Yeah,
at
you bugging. You bug. See,
the double tree.
you trying to be the victim of a case. You trying, you trying to have somebody catch a case, and he trying to be on the other end of that case.
Right. Like, no, that's not a I'm sorry talk. That's not a I'm coming to you as a man talking about I smashed your baby mom. Like, that's not a thing. That's not what we talk about.
No,
Yeah. It's
I'm
crazy because
saying
the
what
reason
would women
I asked,
apologize about? Like, let's talk about those type of topics. What would y'all be apologizing about?
I could give you one. I
Any
had to apologize on the live platform this week, right? And what happened to the queen? It used to be a thing where I could apologize to my man, you know, I could apologize to a man, but I couldn't apologize to a woman. I used to be like, yo, look, I'm the best woman I know besides my mama, and my mama in the ground. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's why I cut the line. But going through the therapy, I've noticed that I apologize in front of at least 50, 60 people. You know what I'm saying? You know, lives. It depends. There wasn't no big live like that.
Yeah.
Like that. But it was just enough people for me to say, you know what? Obviously, the way I delivered what I was saying, was wrong. And I had to think about this all last night because it didn't hurt me to apologize. I was just like, oh, I'm getting better at this therapy thing. It's actually working because I'm apologizing. And then I had the superficial thoughts. The superficial thoughts are, as this woman was attacking me, it was the only thing she could really say was about my neck. And if anybody knows me, my neck is
Yes,
crazy because I have
listen.
thyroid issues. I have a bad issue with thyroid. My neck is always going to be big. I don't care if I'm 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And then she started talking about how big I was. I'm going to start posting
Yes,
some
I
videos
saw
so
it.
y'all you know what I'm saying? So y'all understand I'm not that big. Even though I call myself a fat girl, I don't have a flat stomach. So I call myself
I
fat.
am
You know what I'm
and I love me. But wait,
saying?
Eb, I'm glad you brought that up because before I get in the car, you're gonna say it's loud. So I just want to say this: you
Yeah. Okay.
handled yourself amazingly well. I
You
was
saw
proud to see somebody on the platform, on that type of platform, apologize the way you did, humbly, because it was going. But what I wanted to bring up to you guys while we're here, it's funny how when a brother came on the live, that's when people wanted to listen and hear what Ev was trying to apologize about. But when Ev, as a black woman by herself, was trying to apologize, Everybody was still rah, 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 you fat,
Mm.
you this, you that, rah, 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 rah. But when that good brother came in and said, ladies, bop, 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 oh, now everybody was like, okay, you know what, okay. Everybody want to calm down. I ain't like that part, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen that person before as well, but I love the way you handled it because because it's hard to handle it the way you did because people was with the comments and all of that. But I was proud to see that because I'm like, that's how I would have want to handle it. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say
Thank
that
you.
to
No,
you while you're
I
on the platform.
appreciate that, Queen. And that's mean a lot. That means so much because I've been getting real positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I had to do? And I'm just trying to figure out if we're doing this as a people. After the insults, after, you know what I'm saying? I had to listen because the woman was saying one specific thing. I feel attacked. I feel attacked. I feel attacked. Even though I felt attacked, but I said, you know what? Maybe the way I delivered my feelings before all of it started was
Mhm.
the wrong way. Because that's all she
Mhm.
keeps saying. That's all I'm hearing. So I had to
Mhm.
humble myself and apologize. I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna be like Eb soft, Eb, but they didn't do that because it was a real heated argument. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know, and I tried to be as respectful as I could be. You know what I'm saying? But still show, hey, I'm not no punk. I'm Brooklyn all day. You know what I'm saying? So and still be ladylike because you don't want nobody to call you masculine. You know, so I had all this stuff in my mind. And then I just went ahead and said, you know what? Obviously, the way she took what I said, you know what I'm saying? I probably didn't deliver it right because that's her only thing. That's what she keeps saying. You know what I'm saying? And there was other people attacking her also. So I had to kind of like humble myself. Um, and the reason I brought this up because I want to ask, are we like, and I know it's the network, and that's not what happens on the network. You know what I'm saying? But as a
We're
people,
not.
the
Yeah.
network ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's satire, that storylines and stuff in life. Are we really like looking at how we come at people and how we treat people? Are we able to humble ourselves and be grown men and women and say, you know what? I probably could have handled that better. I'm gonna apologize to you because it ain't like I got to give my heart away any type of money to apologize. I just got to see from
Humble
your
yourself.
point of view and
Mhm.
humble myself to apologize. You get what I'm saying? And and it's funny because like I said, I'm everywhere on the internet. I'm in everybody's lives. And I don't always come in as myself. And she was talking about it this morning. So she still hurt. I said, but you know what? I did my part to say whatever I had, to get the
Yeah.
situation under hand, whatever. And I said, all I could do, I did what I was supposed to do.
Mhm.
You keep talking about it or whatever. I'm fine on that. She didn't say nothing harsh though. So I wasn't mad, but I could tell it still was kind of like fresh.
Touchy. Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to meet her in love. You get what I'm saying? Hey sis, and you get what I'm saying? And do it like that because I don't
Mhm.
want those feelings there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a bad person. And sometimes
Well,
we come off like that.
well, as humans, we go through a range of emotions, and sometimes we don't handle things the best or the best way in which we should. And it's up to us to recognize that, self reflect, and sometimes when we can't, to be mature enough and open enough to listen to somebody that's in our corner or in our circle to pull us by our collar and say, listen, you bugging, you did that wrong, you said that wrong, and then to readdress it and to be able to put your pride aside and apologize and do it from a real place. Now, if the person isn't accepting, it could be
Right.
that they're still dealing with the anger or the hurt of it. And because you apologize doesn't mean they're always going to accept it right away. They can, or it might take them a minute to get through it. But guess what? And then sometimes they don't accept it. But what you did is you take it up off of you by recognizing and having accountability for what you did. You take it off of you, and that's not your burden to bear no more. It'll be up to them to get their side of the pride and the feelings together and operate in some maturity and in a certain level of reciprocity and say, okay, I accept it, I respect it, and or I apologize as well, especially if it's a back and forth or a messed up situation between two people, whether it's lovers, friends, business associates, or strangers. You have to be willing to, like you said, put pride aside and do what's right, even if it don't feel good. Because the truth and doing right don't always feel good, but it is what it is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it ain't necessary. It ain't just for the person to hear, feel, and experience, but also for you, for your salvation, for your soul to say, you know, I wronged. I recognize that this is me trying to get it right, and you know, moving this that way.
Yes, you know. And shout out to her if she ever see this, because she did accept my apology on the spot. And it was cool after that. So,
Oh, we
you know,
definitely
anything
not
else
doing
she
that.
said on another platform or whatever, you know, I did what I had to do. So, yeah, but it was a learning experience. It really was a big learning experience, you know. Yes, I have on two watches because one is my regular phone and then one is my business phone. So I got two watches on to both phones. So
I
yeah,
thought that was bad.
I love gadgets and stuff like that. Like, yeah, as you can see behind me, I got a whole studio. I'm sitting in the whole studio. So yeah.
She'll be like,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, ping, 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 ping.
When I go, I don't wear both though, because you know, I'm in New York, and you know what I'm saying.
They
You know,
would be
chain
talking about
snatchers,
you.
you know, and stuff are out there. You know what I'm saying. I don't want no problem.
Well,
I don't want no problem.
listen,
Yeah.
we winding down a little something. Expressions. You got any last minute words or comments for the ladies and gentlemen of the live?
No, I just want to say I love what Evolution's doing. I love what you all are doing. Love the show today.
Thank
I'm
you.
growing in this world. I didn't know much about this IG or YouTube live world, and I'm growing in it. And thank y'all for being patient. Comments are hilarious, even though Night Rider's cheating on me, but I love it. Everybody have a good week. Happy Monday.
You
Thank you,
too,
Queen.
darling. Until the next episode. You feel me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bacardi.
Yeah. Yo, you
You got,
already know,
you got any
Phil. I'm
ones and
always
twos?
support my man Big Phil, man.
I
Yo,
appreciate
salute
that,
to
brother.
the chat. Salute to the
Yes.
chat. Salute to everybody that showed up, man. Happy Monday. Yo, positivity, man. Keep a positive mind state. And shit's gonna happen for you. Shit is gonna happen for you. You know, you might be going through. I was just going through a lot of stuff, and this shit was therapy for me. You know, loading into Phil shit, talking shit with y'all, man. It definitely helped me through my shit. So, salute to everybody going through something that trying to make it through, man. Keep a positive mind state, and
That part.
that's it, man. Yo, salute.
Salute. Appreciate you.
Evolution. You always got good energy, man. Yo, shout out to you, man. Good to your
Thank you,
great energy.
Queen. Thank you.
One.
I appreciate it.
All right, my brother. Oh, that he exited himself out. Look, I'm like, okay. I ain't even get a chance to go woke up. Listen, thank you for once again standing and stepping in. You know what I'm saying? You always welcome here. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, any day, anyhow. And she's pinned her YouTube channel up, y'all. Make sure y'all go give her a follow and subscribe for her channel. Hey Tinky, Evolution,
Hey,
where else can they see you, or will they see you? When will they see you? How will they see you? Or are they gonna see you?
All right, guys. So I hope everyone is following me on IG at Evolution Brooklyn, all spelled out, one word altogether, Evolution Brooklyn. I can give you more details. I am starting something new, guys. I am going back to the podcast life. I want y'all to be there Wednesday to hopefully help me not fail. And it is right here. It's UXP Spice Talk Edition. It's on YouTube. Please go subscribe now. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things, a lot of different topics. These topics are going to be spicy. It's not going to be your regular topics. I am going to be myself times 100. So I want y'all all to be there because I love your opinions. I appreciate your support. Like, y'all are really my fam outside of fam. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to see everybody there. We're just gonna have a good time, and right, Wednesday night. So it's gonna start Wednesday night, this Wednesday, August 2nd, 8 p.m. And I hope to see everybody there. And y'all know I'm on IG anytime y'all want to see me. Thank you so much, Big Phil. You are so inviting. You know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
Like, you are the best big brother I got on IG.
Don't mind me.
And you always hold me down and help me. I appreciate it. You know, for all the flowers and love and big ups to you. So I appreciate it.
I appreciate that. Now, Tinky. Now, see, I have put out notification in my stories yesterday that I would be starting the morning show late today. However, there was a lot going on that preoccupied a lot of people's minds and attention. So a lot of people might not have seen it. So charge that to I'll take it. I'll take accountability, even though I tried to let people know. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Music for God, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. But yeah, I had to take in some business that could only be done after 8 o'clock in the morning. So I had to do that. I didn't want to go live and then have to step away from the live, and maybe or maybe not somebody else was up here. So, you know, I just rather have started it at 9 or whatever. But it was covered by the affirmation. Go back and look again. But no, listen. Y'all know what I like to say, ladies and gentlemen. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose, huh? I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melanin until the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I'll holler. Evolution Brooklyn will holler. All of y'all, goddamn it, get up out of here and do something with your life. We'll holler. You feel me?